Okay guys, so in this video, I'm just gonna cover this because you guys are gonna dig into this and you're gonna overanalyze it and you're gonna do a lot of needless stuff. Demographics. First off, when we are going and allowing AdWords to optimize itself, it will handle the demographics for the most part for us. That being said, when it comes to demographics, what you can do is you can go through with your ads after you have some data coming in and you can see if there's any trends in the demographics. You're usually not going to see that many trends, okay? You're just going to see kind of, I mean, for example, I'll show you an example in a really large campaign. Okay, and then if I go to this campaign right here, I don't know if this will actually work because I cleared a lot of the conversions. Okay, so if you go look at these audiences right here, you can see with this ad set right here, I'm actually going to go to household income because this is really the only one I look at. You're going to see for the top 10%, I spent 18,000 to do 29,000. Again, these are all relevant because it misses like all of our sales. So you're going to see it's like almost a 2x ROI right here. But when we go to unknown, it's almost a 2x ROI right here. And then when we go to lower 50%, it's like a 2.5x ROI. So we will see a few trends right here, but this is after tons and tons and tons of data have come in. What you're seeing for the most part is almost all the audiences are reacting the same exact way. So what does this mean? In some cases, you might see an extreme trend towards parental status. Obviously, if you are going and making a course on how to take care of kids, you're going to see a trend in parental status, okay? You're going to see some stuff like that. That being said, you can come in here in demographics, and when you have your stats coming in, you can come in here and analyze them. And I know you guys are going to get lost in this. You're going to go play around with it and see, should I be adjusting this, should I not be? I don't really ever see any trends. You can see the trends almost line up with each other exactly in most cases. So if you see like a really clear trend, by all means. But when you go through all your audiences, you go through everything, a lot of times the trends aren't very clear and you're just going to shoot yourself in the foot. By going and turning things on and off, I feel like you mess with AdWords more than you help it. That's just my personal theory, instinct that's not backed by any hard data. I'm just saying, I think it's usually a lot better to just leave these alone. One thing I've done that has gotten me success, and it's the only demographic tip I'll give you, is taking out the lower 50%. If you have a course or something, because these people are more likely to buy, of course. But again, if you look at the stats right here, you can see, I mean, that's not necessarily true. So you might want to experiment with this, you might not, but the last thing you want to be doing when you're starting something up is experimenting recklessly. So this is everything you need to know about demographics right now. At massive scale, there's a few little tricks we can do with it, but I strongly feel that you shouldn't be messing with demographics right now, and it should be working with the base audiences. And if you want to get a mega high ROI, check out the mega ROI tactics at the end of this ad week. And that's going to show you the easiest ways to just crush it on here with spending very little ad spend.